guys? We're here at E3 2018. My name is Oscar Deus. I'm joined by Ed Tran.
Hello. How are
and we have checked out E3's worst kept secret.
One of E3's worst kept
One of
secrets.
E3's worst kept secrets. It's Just Cause 4.
Yeah.
Shock. Ed, what is new about Just Cause 4? I didn't play Just Cause 3. Tell me.
All right. Well, if you played Just Cause 3, you probably know what to expect from Just Cause 4. So it features the same protagonist, Rico Rodriguez, on another quest to liberate a region of South America.
Solus.
Yeah. And he's going up against the Black Hand mercenary faction once more. But everything has been improved, and if you like sandbox stuff and you like doing crazy creative stuff with physics, then Just Cause 4 looks to deliver more of that. So they've got a new physics engine. It's an upgraded version of Avalanche's Apex open world engine, and the big new thing is that they're simulating way more physics in the world. So that's in terms of weather. So there's wind now. The one big thing that they're pitching is like huge disastrous weather effects. So the one that was shown to us was like a huge tornado that was flying through the land. You could like send it places and it would suck up 747s and like completely destroy bases, and like everything would be simulated in real time. So you can obviously use that to your advantage as like wind ramps or just throw enemies into it, and it's pretty spectacular looking.
But it could be a danger as well, right? Like we saw Rico getting like dragged into the tornado from a distance, and the closer you are to the tornado, the more powerful its pull, right?
That's right. Another thing is each vehicle has its own aerodynamics now. So we were chasing the tornado in a storm chaser sort of like APC truck, which was quite resistant to the wind, but obviously other cars react to the wind differently. So new physics means new ways of destruction, and all destruction works a little differently. So in Just Cause 3, when you sort of took down sort of a chaos item, it would just explode in like one way. But now that the new engine and things, if you shoot it in different ways or destroy it in different ways, it will react in different ways. So you could say turn a huge explodable chaos like gas tank to propel into the distance and use that as a weapon rather than just having it as a sort of point of destruction. The big part of Just Cause is obviously Rico's grappling hook, and now that's been expanded. It's got a greater depth in mod customization, so you can add behaviors to sort of each of the sort of attachments or the tethers. So you can add sort of a pulse effect to your retract. You can add explosion. You can you can trigger them by like holding the button or pressing the button. It's all up to you. So one of the new tether in Just Cause 4 is a balloon thing. So if you've seen the Fulton balloon in Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, you know exactly what this is.
It's exactly the same,
except
right?
You can use it to your advantage. So you can say attach balloons to a shipping container, throw boosters on the side of it, and just activate the boosters and just ride a shipping container like a Zeppelin, which is a lot of fun.
And it seems like this time around they're putting more of an emphasis on the story of Just Cause as well, right? Because in the past, Just Cause's story hasn't ever been that great.
It's always been an over-the-top action game, and they've kind of lent into that in the mechanics. But yes, they did acknowledge that the story hasn't been great, and they're taking a more serious tone with it. And they're also trying to sort of make the progression of the story more fit in better with Just Cause's open world nature. So they were saying it's a non-linear story. There are lots of components around the world where you can do main missions and sort of add to your progression, but you don't have to do them in any kind of order. Just wherever you go, there might be something for you to do. You don't need to like travel to a specific point to progress.
And it seems like there's more diversity in terms of the world and the environments that you can explore as well, right?
Yeah, that's right. They were showing us a rainforest area, which had a lot of sort of hills and mountains with verticality. But they've also said there are snowy areas, deserts, all that kind of stuff. It's a very varied open world environment. It's all one consistent world. So no sort of regions or sort of loading times in between them. So you see a point, you just go straight to it.
Overall, Ed, are you looking forward to Just Cause 4?
Well, I like messing around in my games, and I like doing stupid shit. And so Just Cause 4, the Just Cause series has always been really great for that. And Just Cause 4 adds so many more systems and sort of variables and factors to sort of help with that sort of goofiness. So yeah, if you like that kind of game, keep an eye on this one.
And for everything else, Just Cause 4, keep an eye on GameSpot.com.